Hi everyone. So now it is the continuation from module 3, that is on the numericals on specific energy. So we have to be, before going to the numericals, we should be remember these are all the points. Specific energy, that is E is equal to h plus v square by 2g, or that can be written as h plus q square by 2g h square. Then critical depth, that will be represented as hc, that will be equal to q square by g whole to the power of 1 by 3. Then critical velocity will be equal to square root of g into hc. Then minimum specific energy is equal to, that is E minimum is 1.5 times of critical depth, that is 1.5 into hc. So we'll start with the first numerical of specific energy. Find the specific energy of the flowing water through a rectangular channel of width 5 meter when the discharge is 10 meter cube per second and the depth of water is 3 meter. And we can see here the sketch. There is an open channel flow and the width is 5 meter and the depth is 3 meter. So with the help of that we can find out the area as well as the discharge is given. So we'll write the specific energy equation h plus q v square by 2g. Then we know that v is equal to q by a. So while applying the continued equation, is equal to a into v, or we can write that v is equal to q by a. So q is 10 cube per second and area is b into h, that is 10 by 5 into 3. 5 into 3 is 15, so 10 by 15 is 0.66 meter per second. So we'll get to know what is the velocity. Then we can substitute here. E is equal to h plus v square by 2g, that is 3 plus 0.66 whole square divided by 2 into 9.81. Then well, specific energy will be as 3.022 meters. So the specific energy will be measured in terms of meter because it will be represented as total height. Then we'll move on to the second numerical, which is belongs to trapezoidal. A trapezoidal channel having the width 6 meter and the side slope of 1:1 is discharging the water at the rate of 8 meter cube per second. Calculate the specific energy of water if the depth of flow is 2 meter. So we have the width 6 meter and the depth as 2 meter. Discharge is 8 qmax, that is 8 meter cube per second, and the side slope is 1:1. That is n is equal to 1 by 1 as 1. Then the area of the trapezoidal channel will be as A is equal to B plus ND into D. Then we can substitute B as 6 plus 1 into 2 into 2. So area 16 meter square. Then the velocity is Q by A, that is 8 by 16. Then velocity is 0.5 meter per second. Then the specific energy will be as E is equal to S plus V square by 2G, that is 2 plus 0.5 whole square by 2 into 9.82. Then E is equal to 2.012 meter. Then third one, find the critical depth and critical velocity of water through a rectangular channel of width 5 meter when the discharge is 15 meter cube per second. So we know that small letter q is discharge per unit width, that can be written as q by b, that is 15 by 5. So will be as 3 meters square per second. Then critical depth is hc is equal to q square by g whole to the power of 1 by 3. So we can substitute q square, that will be calculated as 3. So 3 square by g is 9.81 whole to the power of 1 by 3. Then critical depth is 0.971 meters. Then critical velocity, we know that vc is equal to square root of g into hc. Then g is 9.81, hc is, we have calculated 0.971 meters. Then critical velocity is 3.086 meter per second. Fourth numerical, a channel of 5 meter wide is discharging 20 meter cube per second of water. Determine the depth of water when the specific energy of the flowing water is minimum. So there is one condition, B is given, depth is not given, but the discharge is given. But the one condition is the specific energy of flowing water is minimum. So E minimum is given. So we have to find out the depth when specific energy is minimum. Then we can calculate Q is equal to Q by B, that is discharge per unit width 20 by 5. So that will be 4 meters square per second. Then we have the specific energy minimum condition. So for that, so that will occur only when the critical depth is occur. So hc is equal to q square by g, that is 4 square by g is 9.81 to the power of 1 by 3. So we'll get 1.177 meters. So that represents critical depth. So fifth numerical, a cement lined rectangular channel of 6 meter wide carries water at the rate of 15 meter cube per second. Calculate the critical depth and critical velocity. So we should write the given data. B is equal to 6 meter. Discharge is 15 meter cube per second. And small letter q will be calculated. Discharge per unit width will be as q by b, that is 15 by 6, 2.5 meters square per second. Then critical depth is hc is equal to q square by g whole to the power of 1 by 3. So q square we have calculated 2.5. So we'll substitute that 2.5 whole square by 9.81 to whole to the power of 1 by 3. So critical depth is 0.86 meter and critical velocity is Vc is equal to square root of g into hc, that is square root of 9.81 into 0.86. Then you will get that will be as 2.904 meter per second. Then move on to the sixth one. The discharge of water through a rectangular channel of width for 8 meter is 15 cumex, 15 meter cube per second. When the depth of water is 1.2 meter, calculate. So there are three conditions. The first one, specific energy of flowing water. Second one, critical depth and critical velocity. Third one, value of minimum specific energy. So what we have discussed from the previous 5 numericals, that has been comprised and it will be given as one numerical, that is the sixth one. So before that, we'll just write down the given data. B is equal to 8 meter, Q is equal to 15 meter cube per second, and H is equal to 1.2. Then small letter q will be calculated. That is small letter q is equal to capital letter Q by B, that is 15 by 8. That you will get as 1.875 meters square per second. Then specific energy, that is E is equal to H plus Q square by 2GH square, that is 1.2 plus 1.875 square divided by 2 into 9.81 into H is 1.2 whole square. Then you'll get E is equal to 1.324 meter. Then critical depth, that is Hc is equal to Q square by G, 1.875 square by 9.81 to the power of 1 by 3. That you will get as 0.71 meters. Then critical velocity, Vc is equal to square root of G into Hc, that is square root of 9.81 into 0.71. That will be equal to 2.639 meter per second. Then the third one, minimum specific energy. So we have the condition E minimum is equal to 1.5 times of Hc, that is 3 by 2 Hc. So Hc is calculated 0.71. So 1.5 into 0.71. Then E minimum is 1.065 meters. So all of you have to copy it to the notes. So what you have in this numerical. So all the 6 numericals will be related to the specific energy. So these are all the way or these are all the different types of problems they can ask you in the exams. Thank you.